From the heart of Charlotte, North Carolina, welcome football fans to Bank of America Stadium. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Okay,
all right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Steady.
Throwing to start this game. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3.
Second and 3 now.
Ready.
Running right, it's Irving. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Stephanie! Stephanie Lions! Cardinal, Cardinal.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Got it. Ready?
Now facing 3rd and 8 after that delay of game penalty.
Come on. 18, Pioneer. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
To the air on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
At their own 36-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Set, Hubbard.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Looks like the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
60 red. 60 red. 10.
Out of the gun, Young. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
On the double.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Green Jack. 52 striker. 3-3.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. This is a heater going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that makes it 4th down. That's taken at the 15. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ready.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 by Cowboy 80. Let's go.
They give to Irving to start this drive. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
19, 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Cowboy 80.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
70 Lions.
Throwing again here. Sanders setting up the screen. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nathan Ransom has it.
Sanders pass intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Come on, set.
First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Again, it's Brooks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
At the 42-yard line.
Black 40. Needles blue.
Young working from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And this one doesn't go far.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Yellow. Ready?
On third down, it's Young. Into the hands of Leggett. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Ready, set.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Young looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down.
Let's go now. Claws red, 50, green. Hut.
Throw here, third down. Oh, try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Picked off by Vontae David. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Got it. Ready?
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Riggs. Viking 18. 60 Vikings.
Back to work after throwing the pick. It's complete to Tez Johnson. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Johnson once more. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Pack the 60, pack the 60. Check smash, check smash. Cup 19, cup 19. Ready.
To the air on first down, Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's going to be second down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Crack on lady. Mustang 19.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. Don't try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Trevor Wallace has it. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
From the pistol, it's Young. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Come on, set. You, yellow. Ready.
A second down throw for Young. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting to completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
10 cycles. Move 32. 6. Mega. Ready?
Third and long for him here. Throws knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Bucs to the line. First and 10.
Let's go. 60.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 20-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They'll go play action for Sanders. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. So now it's going to be third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the jump.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. Warrior 70. 79 Broncos. $60 Bobcat. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here he goes, third and long. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
On the play. First down.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
19 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19. Mustang 19. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Dumped off to his running back. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's first and 10. Play action, Sanders. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. They bring a tight end in motion right. Back to the air here on second. Sanders. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Brings up third and 5.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Buccaneers with third and 5.
Come on. 60 Vikings, 18.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Got a man. This is Evans. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Running left. This is Irving. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. This is Irving on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Release! 18, Cougar 19. Maverick, 60, Dragon 60.
They'll throw, third and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. And set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Here we go. Strike, 52 Bulls. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Caught for big yards on the right side. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. You have to throw to the outside. That gets the job done.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun, Young. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Okay,
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
down. Red flag, 95. Hut.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it's going to be 4th and short. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. You feel just a little bit better going into halftime anytime you score points right before the final frame. And for the kicker, well, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Steady.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. It's completed right side. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
19 type, 19 type, Cowboy 80.
Throwing again here, Sanders. That's brought in downfield by Otten. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Trevor Etienne to return this. This makes it up to the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow, one, let's go. Hut, hut.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Yaya Diaby brings him down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Watch out now. Hut.
They run again with Hubbard. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, And then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
You don't blue. Blue 32. 10.
On third down, it's Young. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To the air on first down, Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
He was brought down by Levante David. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Down. 52 blue. Yellow. Set.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. The Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the send. Carolina in punt formation. It'll be Jake Camarda doing the honors. Is this clean at the 30? Get some space around midfield. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
46-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
New set of downs for him from the 46.
60 by 6.
To the air on first down. Sanders brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here we go. Set. Liking 18.
They send a tight end in motion. On the give, this is Irving. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win, too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Has room inside the 25. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, this is Etienne. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out at the 19.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go next. Hut.
Herbert gets it to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Field, black, 95. Hut.
Young working from the gun. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go. Black Olsen, red, 38. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Slow snap, but he's able to get this one away. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70.
To throw now is Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Runs around him. He's got space. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now lead by 10.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11.
14. Panthers 3. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the
McLaughlin
Buccaneers.
has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, this is ETN. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
ETN on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 11.
Watch out now. 62.
And the Panthers first down.
Young on the play action. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. Blue stripe. Ready.
The 2nd down throw for Young. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian is in with the INT. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
42-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's the give to Irving. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Leading with Irving again on 2nd. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Buccaneers have that football, partner, and more importantly, they've got a good lead. Extra DB out there for the Panthers. 3rd down.
Go! Like Cowboy 80.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
To Jalen McMillan. First
Alert!
and 10
Chop,
at the
Bronco
23
switch.
yard line.
Alert! Alert!
Irving on the inside give. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Cougar 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Right back to Irving now. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Come on, come on. Viking 870 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Down, give to Irving. Again, his number is called, and the defense read it once more, shutting him down. That brings up 4th down. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown and field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, this is ETN. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong.
On the double.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Smash. Red. 50. Green.
Back to work after throwing the pin. Has him on a quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. He goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. No, they get him yet again. Christian is in with the INT. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
70 Timberwolves. Chop alert. Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Once again, Irving. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Setting up the running back screen. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you can call this one, okay. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Baker with the return. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Buccaneers put up even more points in a win. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Baker with the return. Things going well so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set hut. Black shot. 10 black. Set hut.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 29-yard line.
Ready.
Young to throw it. Brought in right side by Moore. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Yellow, 40, blue striker. Hut, hut.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Got a man, and Horn has it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First down.
Come on,
1st and 10 at the 38.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. He'll move the sticks after ripping off at the 8 of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Talking inside the red zone. And he has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Let's go.
They'll try to run it in. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt.
Steelers 27, Panthers 9. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Roll. Let's go. Ready.
We give to Irving to start this drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check, check.
Running right, it's Irving. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he's able to get out of it. The defense I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. Well, people thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from Charlotte.